UEFA Champions League Match Day 1, a review of results and goals. 1. Juventus vs PSV, 3-1 goal. The first goal in the match came to Juventus in the 20th minutes. Juventus 1, PSV Eindhoven 0. Kenan Yildiz, Juventus, right-footed shot from the left side of the box to the top right corner. Assisted by Nicolas Gonzalez. 26th minute goal. Juventus 2, PSV Eindhoven 0. Weston McKennie, Juventus, right-footed shot from the center of the box to the bottom right corner. 51st minutes goal. Juventus 3, PSV Eindhoven 0. Nicolas Gonzalez, Juventus, right-footed shot from the center of the box to the top left corner. Assisted by Dusan Vlahovic with a through ball. 92nd minutes, goal. Juventus 3, PSV Eindhoven 1. Ismail Saibari, PSV Eindhoven, left-footed shot from the center of the box to the bottom right corner. Assisted by Johan Bakayoko. Juventus began their first match in UEFA Champions League this season with a commanding 3-1 lead over PSV. 2. Young Boys vs Aston Villa, 0-3 26th minute opener goal. Young Boys 0, Aston Villa 1. Yuri Tielemans, Aston Villa, right-footed shot from the right side of the box to the bottom left corner. Assisted by John McGinn with a cross following a corner. 37th minutes goal. Young Boys 0, Aston Villa 2. Jacob Ramsey, Aston Villa, left-footed shot from the left side of the 6-yard box to the bottom right corner. Assisted by Ollie Watkins. 42th minute, goal overturned by VAR. Ollie Watkins, Aston Villa, scores but the goal is ruled out after a VAR review. 77th minute, goal overturned by VAR. John Duran, Aston Villa, scores but the goal is ruled out after a VAR review. 85th minutes, goal. Young Boys 0, Aston Villa 3. Amadou Onana, Aston Villa, right-footed shot from outside the box to the bottom left corner. Assisted by Yuri Tielemans. The game ended 3-0 in favor of Aston Villa. Young Boys were totally outplayed in their home, despite Villa having 2 goals ruled out by VAR, still won with a commanding 3-0. 3. Bayern Munich vs Dinamo Zagreb, 9-2 Bayern Munich hammered the visitors' Zagreb 9-2 victory. Harry Kane became the man of the match by scoring 3 penalties and scoring 4 goals in total. He scored in the 19th, 56th, 72nd and 77th minute. Other scorers for Munich were Michael Olise, 37th and 60th minute, Rafael Guerreiro in 32nd minute, Sane in 84th minute and Leon Goretzka in the 90th minute. Dinamo Zagreb scored 2 goals from Retkovic in the 48th minute and Takuya Ojiwara in 49th minute. Dinamo Zagreb appeared to be staging a comeback when their 2 goals made it 3-2, but Bayern got back into the game and overwhelmed the visitor with a 9-2 victory. For AC Milan vs Liverpool, 1-3 2th minute goal. AC Milan 1, Liverpool 0. Christian Pulisic, AC Milan, right-footed shot from the right side of the box to the bottom left corner. Assisted by Alvaro Morata. 22 minute, goal. AC Milan 1, Liverpool 1. Ibrahima Konate, Liverpool, header from very close range to the bottom right corner. Assisted by Trent Alexander-Arnold with a cross following a set-piece situation. 40th minute, goal. AC Milan 1, Liverpool 2. Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool, header from very close range to the top right corner. Assisted by Kostas Tsimikas with a cross following a corner. 66th minute, goal. AC Milan 1, Liverpool 3. Dominic Szoboszlai, Liverpool, right-footed shot from the center of the box to the bottom right corner. Assisted by Cody Gakpo following a fast break. Liverpool had to stage a comeback to win AC Milan in an exciting match. 5. Real Madrid vs Stuttgart, 3-1 Real Madrid battle to opening night UCL win. Stuttgart started as the stronger of the two teams and could easily have led in the opening stages, denied by a string of Thibaut Courtois saves. Real Madrid were a bit fortunate to be level at the break, but they needed just 30 seconds of the second half to take the lead, Kylian Mbappé poking the ball home for his first UCL goal for his new team. Stuttgart, however, were not cowed and they levelled the game with a Deniz Undav header midway through the second half. That set up a thrilling finale and Antonio Rudiger, taking on his former club, rose highest from a corner kick to nod Madrid ahead. In the final moment, substitute Endrick fired home from 25 yards to claim his first UCL goal and secure the 3 points for his team. 6. Sporting Portugal vs Lille, 2-0. 37th-minute Sporting CP scored a goal. Sporting Lisbon 1, Lille 0. Victor Gyökeres, Sporting Lisbon, right-footed shot from the centre of the box to the bottom right corner. Assisted by Pote. 64th-minute goal. Sporting Lisbon 2, Lille 0. Zeno de Baste, Sporting Lisbon, right-footed shot from outside the box to the top left corner. Assisted by Daniel Braganca. 7. Bologna vs Shakhtar Donetsk, 0-0 match ends, Bologna 0, Shakhtar Donetsk 0. Both teams shares the spoils as they settle for a draw. 8. Sparta Praga vs Salzburg, 3-0 first-minute goal by Konkairinen, 1-0, goal. Sparta Prague 1, FC Red Bull Salzburg 0. Konkairinen, Sparta Prague, left-footed shot from the centre of the box to the bottom right corner. 41th-minute goal, Victor Olatunji, 2-0, goal. Sparta Prague 2, FC Red Bull Salzburg 0. Victor Olatunji, Sparta Prague, right-footed shot from the right side of the box to the bottom left corner. Assisted by Filip Panak. 57th-minute goal by Kazim Lacey, 3-0, goal. Sparta Prague 3, FC Red Bull Salzburg 0. Kazim Lacey, Sparta Prague, left-footed shot from the centre of the box to the bottom left corner. Assisted by Victor Olatunji. 9. Celtic vs SL Bratislava, 5-1. Celtic thrashed their visitor 5-1, with goals coming from Liam Scales in 16th minute, Kyogo Furuhashi in 46th minute, On Engels in 55th minute, Diazen Maeda in 69th minute and Adam Ida in the 85th minute. However, the visitor scored a goal in the 59th minute through Wimmer. 10. Club Brugge vs Borussia Dortmund, 0-3. The first half ended goalless and it stayed that way even after an hour, 15 minutes. But in the 75th minute there was a goal. Club Brugge 0, Borussia Dortmund 1. Jamie Gittens, Borussia Dortmund, right-footed shot from the left side of the box to the high centre of the goal. Assisted by Emre Can. The second goal was scored in the 85th minute, goal. Club Brugge 0, Borussia Dortmund 2. Jamie Gittens, Borussia Dortmund, right-footed shot from the centre of the box to the bottom right corner. Assisted by Felix Nmecha. 90th minute, goal. Club Brugge 0, Borussia Dortmund 3. Serhou Guirassy, Borussia Dortmund, converts the penalty with a right-footed shot to the high centre of the goal. 11. Manchester City vs Inter Milan, 0-0. Erling Haaland had no answer to the tight defence of Inter Milan as they ended the match goalless despite creating several chances to score. Inter Milan also had some few chances in the match too, but were of lesser threat as compared to the attack from Manchester City. Whenever Manchester City play these days, you expect them to win. And they will perhaps feel they should have done, given the chances they created in the final few minutes. Ilkay Gundogan missed two clear-headed opportunities in the closing stages, while Phil Foden should also have scored rather than shot at Jan Sommer. Yet there was something off about City, with Kevin De Bruyne forced off at half-time, Bernardo Silva a shadow of his usual self and Erling Haaland barely in the game. Inter came with a plan to defend and hit their opponents on the counter-attack, which they did to especially good effect in the first half. That said, the Italians' best chances also came in the second period, with Matteo Darmian inexplicably passing up a chance to shoot, and Henrik Mkhitaryan blazing over. An entertaining game to start off the two teams' Champions League campaigns despite no goals. 12. PSG vs Girona, 1-0. 89th-minute own goal by Paulo Gazzaniga of Girona was all PSG needed to win the game. Paris Saint-Germain 1, Girona 0. What a tight game that almost gave Girona a positive outcome. 13. Red Star Belgrade vs Benfica, 1-2. 8th-minute goal by Kerem Aktürkoğlu, 0-1, goal. Red Star Belgrade 0, Benfica 1. Kerem Aktürkoğlu, Benfica, right-footed shot from very close range to the bottom left corner. 28th-minute goal by Orkun Kokcu, 0-2, goal. Red Star Belgrade 0, Benfica 2. Orkun Kokcu, Benfica, from a free kick with a right-footed shot to the bottom right corner. 85th-minute goal by Milson, 1-2, goal. Red Star Belgrade 1, Benfica 2. Milson, Red Star Belgrade, right-footed shot from the center of the box to the bottom right corner. Assisted by Cherif Ndiaye with a through ball. 14. Feyenoord vs Bayern Leverkusen, 0-4th-minute goal from Florian Wirtz, 0-1, goal. Feyenoord 0, Bayer 0 for Leverkusen 1. Florian Wirtz, Bayer 0 for Leverkusen, left-footed shot from outside the box to the bottom right corner. Assisted by Robert and Rich. 29th-minute goal from Grimaldo, 0-2, goal. Feyenoord 0, Bayer 0 for Leverkusen 2. Alex Grimaldo, Bayer 0 for Leverkusen, left-footed shot from very close range to the center of the goal. 35th-minute goal from Florian Wirtz, 0-3, goal. Feyenoord 0, Bayer 0 for Leverkusen 3. Florian Wirtz, Bayer 0 for Leverkusen, right-footed shot from the center of the box to the center of the goal. Assisted by Jeremy Frimpong following a fast break. 43th-minute goal from Wellenrieder, 0-4, own goal by Tijmen Wellenrieder, Feyenoord. Feyenoord 0, Bayer 0 for Leverkusen 4. The goals ended in the first half as there was no goal scored in the second half, but the damage had been done, with Bayern Leverkusen whitewashing the host Feyenoord to show their supremacy in the game. 15. Atalanta vs Arsenal, 0-0. Ademola Lookman was unique in the match as he gave several dribbles and passes that weren't utilized by teammate. In the 50th minute, Atalanta missed a chance to go one goal top as Matteo Retegui missed a penalty. The game eventually ended goalless, both teams shares the point. 16. Atletico Madrid vs RB Leipzig, 2-1. 3th-minute goal. Atletico Madrid 0, RB Leipzig 1. Benjamin Sesko, RB Leipzig, header from the center of the box to the center of the goal following a fast break. 27th-minute goal. Atletico Madrid 1, RB Leipzig 1. Antoine Griezmann, Atletico Madrid, right-footed shot from the center of the box to the high center of the goal. Assisted by Marcos Llorente with a cross following a fast break. 89th-minute goal. Atletico Madrid 2, RB Leipzig 1. Jose Gimenez, Atletico Madrid, header from the right side of the 6-yard box to the bottom left corner. Assisted by Antoine Griezmann with a cross following a corner. Atletico Madrid staged a comeback to win. 17. Brest vs Sturm Graz, 2-1. Brest got into a fine start with Hugo Magnetti scoring in the 22 minutes to give a 1-0 lead, but shortly before the end of first half, Edmilson Fernandez equalized in the 45th minute. Abdallah Sima restored Brest lead in the 55th minute to make it 2-1. In the 87th minute, Dimitri Lavely got red carded, and that shattered the hopes of Sturm Graz staging a comeback or equalizer. The game ended 2-1. 18. Monaco vs Barcelona, 2-1. Substitute George Ilinikina wins it for Monaco. Monaco played with a one-man advantage for 80 minutes, but needed a breakaway goal from an 18-year-old to secure the win against Barcelona. George Ilinikina had few touches during the game, but he made his chance count, firing coolly past Marc-Andre ter Stegen to win it for the hosts. Eric Garcia got red-carded in the 9th minute to reduce Barcelona to 10 men. Mans Aklia's 15-minute goal was the opener for Monaco, but Lamine Yamal's 27-minute goal gave the equaliser until George Ilinikina's 70-minute goal sealed the win for Monaco. Conclusion: the opening matches of the UEFA Champions League did bring some exciting moments with lots of shocker, with teams like Arsenal, Atalanta, Manchester City, Inter Milan, Bologna and Shakhtar Donetsk all playing a goalless draw, while Bayern Munich, Bayern Leverkusen, Aston Villa, Borussia Dortmund, Sparta Praga, Liverpool, Real Madrid and Juventus securing big wins. The greatest surprise was FC Barcelona losing to Monaco 2-1. For more updates on UEFA Champions League and European tournaments, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Avunculus Production, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on the latest football news and analysis. On behalf of the manager of Avunculus Service Achegbilu Genyumwojo David, we want to thank you for watching and listening. We hope to see you in our next video updates. Thanks and goodbye for now.